Hello and welcome to another video from Midas Touch Toys, Games, Collectibles. And today we are looking at the 1997 release by Exclusive Premier from their Babylon 5 series of 9-inch action figures. And these were limited edition action figures of only 3,000 pieces worldwide. Okay, so this particular one we are looking at today is of Ambassador Jakar. And it's an incredible figure and looks just like the character that portrayed the ambassador in the TV series. Okay, so this is the box or the tube that it comes in, and at the top it says Babylon 5, and just behind the window you can see the action figure itself, and then at the bottom or the bottom of the window it says numbered series, and this particular item is number 2361 of 3000, and at the very bottom it says Ambassador Jakar exclusive Premier limited edition collector series, and it says accessories include space station model and display stand and fully posable action figure, and there's an image of the captain of Babylon 5 and Ambassador Dilana on the left hand side, and Ambassador Jakar there as well. Babylon 5 on the side and the planet there. It says warning, choking hazards, small parts not for children under 3 years old. And on this side again, Babylon 5 number 20002, ages 4 to 104. And if I turn it round to the back, you can see an image of the three main characters, which is Captain John Sheridan, Ambassador Dillon, and Ambassador Jakar. And it's got Babylon 5, manufactured by Exclusive Toy Products Inc. in Los Angeles, 1997, Warner Brothers, All Rights Reserved, made in China, Exclusive Premier logo and the barcode. And if I open up the tube there, you can see you've got an image of the ship approaching the planet. Two characters standing on top of a mountain. It says Babylon 5. And on this side it says Babylon 5, now in its fourth top-rated season. This Emmy Award-winning science fiction series is set in the year 2260 aboard a United Nations-style space station created as neutral ground where representatives from across the universe can peacefully work out their differences. The first three Babylon stations were sabotaged and destroyed. The fourth disappeared without a trace. It has become increasingly clear that Babylon 5 has failed to achieve its goal of establishing a lasting peace among Earth and alien races, and the threat of interstellar war is imminent. At the helm of Babylon 5 is Captain John Sheridan of the Earth Alliance. He has worked tirelessly to secure and maintain peace among the interstellar governments. But at the close of 2259, Captain Sheridan and the inhabitants of Babylon 5 are faced with an ominous political climate, including threats from Earth itself, with no signs of peace in sight. Ambassador Dillon of the Minbari Federation proposes that Captain Sheridan take over the leadership of a band of covert freedom fighters called the Rangers. This band of freedom fighters, which is aligned with no existing government, is now seen as the last best hope of the entire universe. And it says visit the website www.exclusivepremises.com or write to the address below. Okay, so that is the box itself. Now what I think I'm going to do, so we can have a really good look at the figure, I'm going to open the tube and take the figure out, and hopefully we'll be able to have a very good view at the figure itself. Okay, so I have removed the figure from the tube, and hopefully we can get a better view of it now out of the container. Unfortunately, I can't take him off of the card because it's all sealed up at the back, and he's all strapped in around the back there, and I've got to tear it open to get into it to remove him. So I'm not going to do that. So we're going to look at him from while he's still attached to the card. Now, like it says on the tin, this is an 9-inch action figure, and we will just confirm that by putting a ruler towards him, and he is a fraction under 9 inches, which is otherwise 22 centimeters, with a width of 12 centimeters and a depth of 4 centimeters. So that gives you an idea of the size of the figure itself. Now you can see that he comes with a mini model of the Babylon 5 space station just by the side of his head there, and he's got his display stand at the bottom there, which just sits down and you just stand the figure on top of that stand. Now the figure itself is very, very good. It is very detailed. You can see the detailing on the face, and the sculpturing of the face is exactly like the character in the film. It's such a very good likeness. The clothing is all fabric clothing, and it is authentic clothing, just like the character again from the series. There is a little tag here which says authorized limited edition character collectible series. If I turn that round, it's got the exclusive premiere logo on it. I don't think that opens up. I was just checking to see if it opens. No, it doesn't. It's just a sealed disc. Okay, articulation wise, well, you've got the head, you're going to have the shoulders and the elbows. The hands do not move. So you're going to have the waist, the knees, and again the feet do not move. So it's a basic articulation, which is the usual 10 points. Other than that though, there's no other functionality. As I say, it's a shame about the hands and the feet that they're not moving, but otherwise the fabric clothing is fantastic. The sculpturing is great. You've got a nice little display stand there, and I don't know the point of the tiny little model, but there we are. It does come with the figure. Okay, now like I say, these are limited to only 3,000 pieces worldwide. There was only 3 different figures in this series, which was Captain Sheridan, Ambassador Dillon, and this one, Ambassador Jikar. And they, as I say, they're only run for a very short amount of time until those 3,000 pieces had been completed and sold. And that was it. So in the UK, very few made it over to the UK. They obviously didn't sell very well. I don't particularly know how well they've done in America. I'm guessing that the whole 3,000 of each figure sold, so they obviously done what they set out to do, which was to sell all 3,000 of each. But as a result of the limited quantity and the rarity of the figures, they've now become incredibly collectible and very sought after and very difficult to find, especially in this mint unopened condition. But as usual, we at Midas Touch have managed to find a few, which are currently available to purchase on the Midas Touch website, which you can get to quite simply by clicking the link below. It'll take you straight to the website where you'll be able to find this and many other vintage Babylon 5 items and many other vintage toys, games and collectibles. Come to that. There's over 10,000 products currently available on the website for you to view and purchase at your leisure. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we're uploading videos for every new item that goes into the website. There will be something for everybody, and I am absolutely positive you're not going to want to miss this, because we literally have thousands and thousands of new products which we're shooting videos for and uploading on a daily basis. So if there is something in particular you are looking for, something old that you've never been able to find, something quirky you might want to buy for a friend, or maybe just something from your childhood that you'd like to own again to help you recuperate those long lost childhood memories, well, stay tuned, keep watching, because you never know, the next item we upload could be that item you've been looking for. Okay, that is it for me on this particular item. I hope you've enjoyed this very short video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.